plastic. Calling, 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 calling. Ring, ring, that's the plastic. Calling, calling.
Welcome to the Soul Central Awards. Yes, we are down here in Las Vegas, but the Soul Central Awards come out of London, so actually it's all been put together through London, coming into Las Vegas, which is absolutely amazing. I have a young lady with me, and obviously I'm not going to know anybody. Well, I know a few people here, but what is your name?
Tamara Hunter.
We have Tamara Hunter with us, and what do you do exactly? What are you involved in this?
I actually am one of the nominees.
Oh, wonderful. What for?
I am up for the Unsung Heroes Award.
The Unsung Heroes Award. That's amazing. So what did you do to become an unsung hero?
I have a nonprofit that supports people that are affected by cancer. We believe in healing through connections within a Buddies network. It's Chemo Buddies for Life.
Isn't this amazing? And this is what this is all about. This whole thing is for the charity, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Yes, Marc Rose, who is the founder and CEO out of London, England, he actually nominated me. I'm from Southern California. Then this is global.
Let me ask you, how did Marc find you?
You know, actually it was one of his ambassadors came across me and became a volunteer within my organization. And then our message at Chemo Buddies for Life hit him in the heart.
That's amazing. It's funny how things go around and come around. But you live in Los Angeles, actually.
I live in the Riverside County area, in the southern Napa Valley. Wink, wink. Yes.
I know Southern California, down by Napa Valley. Isn't that where they have all the wine and everything?
Yes, we are the Temecula area, so we're a little south from Napa Valley, and so. But we like to think ourselves as a southern Napa Valley.
The southern Napa Valley is amazing. Yeah. Isn't there a place there called Paris?
Yes, it's not far from where I am. Yes.
I owned a shopping center. I owned an 8-acre shopping center in Paris.
Oh, okay, yes.
So we have something in common going on.
We do.
Well, congratulations. Yes. If you've been nominated, I hope you win. I'm sure you will. Well, Marc, this has been our first interview, so we're going to continue on through here, let you know exactly what's happening with what you put on and what you've done for the Soul Central Awards. We'll be right back. Well, we're at the Soul Central Awards. Absolutely amazing. The action is going, the DJ is going, everything's going. I see red lights, I see everything. Hey, Marc, you will be really, really proud of what's going on down here. Absolutely amazing. And I have Queen G with me.
Wow.
And believe me, this woman I've known a long, long time, and she's always backed me. She's always been there for me. How are you?
I'm amazing. We've been together all day, right?
Yeah, well, we were doing all those. We were doing some radio interviews today.
Right.
Absolutely incredible.
Yes.
But we went. I don't know. We had 1, 2, 3. We had 5 of them.
Yes, and you guys did good. You hung in there. You had stamina. I'm telling you, that was really, really good. Very, very good moments earlier. And you are.
But that was all about that book, the
Right.
new book that's coming out.
Right.
It's already out of Michael Jackson.
Exactly.
But anyway, the Soul Central Awards are all about performers. I just interviewed a young lady. She has a cancer foundation, which is what we're actually doing. And why are you here?
I am here to partake in some of the media, so I'll be interviewing some of our nominees tonight, as well as I am nominated for on-air personality, and my husband is nominated for best photographer. So
this is pretty cool. We're getting all the nominees up here. I think it's amazing.
Yeah.
Do you stand a good chance of winning, you think?
Well, we have the odds of 2 for 1 because, it's 2 of us in one household. So either way, if we come home with one.
Either way, they're going to win.
Yeah, exactly.
I think so, absolutely.
And just being nominated alone is a blessing and an honor. So we just appreciate Marc Rose so much for this humbling honor and that he thought of us in this way,
Well, that's typical of Marc Rose. I've known Marc Rose because I've known Soul Central for a long time. I've had many of them on my show, and I've always supported them. And I'm a nominee too, so maybe I might get something. I'm not quite sure, but I might.
Congrats to you! Oh my God!
I don't know what I'm nominated for, but it's probably I don't know if it's the looks or the skinny body or if it's just personality. I don't know.
No, we know that you are fabulous and you work hard. So whatever it is, we know that, what I'm saying?
What do they say? The squeaking wheel gets the grease, Marc.
Right, there you go. And also you're hosting our fabulous red carpet tonight. We just love it. We just love
fabulous.
when you are here and on location. And thank you so much for all that you do for all of us. For real.
Well, we got more to do. We've got
Yes.
to keep moving and keep
Yes,
doing it. Absolutely.
exactly.
For Las Vegas, Vegas Live with Ninon. That is our company. That's what we are. You had a long interview, didn't you?
Yes.
She deserves all this time because she's kind of a superstar.
Aw.
I
And
love
so
you.
are you, Mama.
I love you. Mwah. See you soon.
All right, y'all.
Well, I have the delightful, wonderful, beautiful-looking Blanca with me. And Blanca, are you from Mexico?
I'm from Mexico. I'm coming from Tamaulipas, and I am in Texas, but I fly to Vegas for this event.
Hey, Mark, this young lady flew all the way in from Mexico to be at this event, to be at your event. Are you nominated for anything?
I'm nominated like an actress. I'm dancer and actress, and this time for actress.
Now, I was asking her because she's got this beautiful dress on, and I said to her, they ran out of material. I don't know what happened to her. But you look absolutely beautiful, and thank you for coming in. I hope you win. You said you'll be nominated, but
Thank you.
that's wonderful. Thank you so much. Isn't she amazing? We'll be right back. Well, I have Anthony Leek with me, and he's going to be performing tonight. Thank you for coming down here. This is amazing, isn't it? It's getting very busy, isn't
Beautiful, it's beautiful.
it? Isn't it beautiful?
I've been networking, I love it. People are lovely here, dressed them nice. The atmosphere is great.
You got a little bling going on here. I mean, you got bling.
A little
Well,
bit,
hey,
yeah,
look,
my little
look
calf
at
ring. Yeah, I'm
Holy,
pretty
that's
pleased.
incredible. I like that.
Yeah, I
and then
submitted-
and
I
you
submitted-
had something else here. Oh, he's got another. Look at the bracelet. He's got more diamonds on than I have. There's something wrong somewhere.
Right, I worked hard.
I bet you did. So are you rapping or playing? What are you doing tonight?
Yes, I'm a rapper. I'm a hip hop
You're a
artist.
hip hop artist and you rap.
yes.
What sort of things do you rap? Because I think rap's all the same, isn't it? But it's not really.
It depends. If you want to stay, I call it in the box and talk about the same things. I'm the kind of guy where I'm like a basketball. I like to talk about stuff for kids, respecting my woman.
I love the
work.
respect the woman part. That's pretty cool.
LL Cool J. I grew up at LL Cool J.
Do you do a lot of your rapping and get a lot of your lyrics and everything from being brought up and the experiences you had?
Yes, you know what? I think as an artist, you should tell a story. It's like painting a picture. Every song should be like painting a picture. I mean, just having a conversation. If you wanted to give me your word,
You just give a little rhyme to it and get a little rap into it. You know, I could become a rapper. Can you imagine? I don't know how that would work.
Yeah, you got it.
But that we could actually do that because rapping is actually talking, but it's giving that rhythm.
Yes,
It's
it
the
is.
rhythm that sort of that catches it. and
Cat in the Hat. That's what caught me. Green eggs and
He's
ham.
using all these phraseologies. I'm really learning well here.
Yes, yes.
So what do you think about this event? It's amazing.
This is amazing. This is my first time, and I thank Nick Payne and Mark for asking me to come and perform, and just to come out and network. You know, that was my main thing. You know, I've seen like
Did you
yourself.
fly out? How do you live here?
I live here. I moved here
you live
a
here
year and a half, and you know, I've been on Facebook and I've seen your show. Your show is
It's a nice
excellent.
show, Vegas Live with
Yes,
Ninon.
I'm gonna make it
I
to
love
your
it.
couch. I'm gonna
yeah,
make- yes,
well,
ma'am.
you're going to see my director, see Lynn,
Okay.
and she'll make sure you get on,
All
okay?
right, I will.
Absolutely amazing. Well, good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Enjoy your performance, and thank you so
sweetheart.
much. Thank you.
Enjoy
Thank
the
you very
night.
much. You too. Thank you.
Awesome. Yes, it's gonna be awesome.
Well, we have the one and only incredible, beautiful looking Chez Marie. Chez Marie, your dress is amazing.
Thank you.
It looks like it's one of a kind.
Yes, it is.
Oh, and how is it one of a kind? Did you make it?
Well, it comes from a boutique. A lady has a boutique in St. Louis. I'm from the Midwest, St. Louis, and she actually makes the dresses. And
So she
sell
makes
them.
this for you?
Yeah, she made it for me.
Just for this event?
Yes.
Isn't that amazing? So do you live in Vegas?
No, I plan to move to Vegas, but I do live.
So did you fly in for the event?
Yes, I did.
Hey Mark, have you noticed how many people have flown in for your event? Absolutely amazing. Now what exactly you do?
Well, actually, I'm an entertainer for comedy. I actually did some comedy on Monique's stage. Monique does Vegas.
So hey, Anne-Marie, can we joke around a little? Can we have a little joke floating around? What's your favorite joke? You got right on there. You got
Well,
tell Mark your joke.
Well, I'm just pretty much, a natural comedian. This is my first time ever getting on a stage. So, I'm single. So, I talked about on the stage basically how.
What do you talk about mainly when you get up there? Do you pick the women out?
Well, basically, I talked about how I'm single. I've been married, and I'm actually divorced for 8 months. 8 months. Actually 2 days and 2 episodes. So that pretty much left me lonely. So that's what I talked about on stage.
So when she talks about being single on stage, she's just trying to actually find a husband. So anybody out there, you going to be performing tonight?
No, I'm not.
I think you should, because there's a lot of good-looking guys there.
Well, I'm just going to sit back and, just kind of analyze and just support Queen G. I'm here to support her. I flew all the way from the Midwest, So I'm just basically my first time ever doing the Soul Awards.
Do you know the wonderful thing about these awards, the Soul Central Awards, is it brings everybody together. It brings the industry together. And all these people are flying in for this award. It's getting busier and busier. It's just amazing. We'll be right back. Another guest coming up. Have a wonderful evening.
You too.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Well, I have Kamau with me, and Kamau's holding a magazine. Now, this magazine comes out of London, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And it is the Soul Central magazine is exactly what they've started. How did you get on the cover?
Actually, me and the CEO of Soul Central are really close. I'm the head of security for Soul Central, actually. So I have my security company on here for the beginning of the year. We did a dual release with some of the other artists that are here in the building. We had a dual book that came out, but I handle a lot of the major artists in the industry as far as security goes, as well as I'm a musician myself. So
what do you do?
Personally, I make a lot of music. I have over 8,500 songs currently, so probably...
So you actually write the music?
Yes, I'm actually here releasing an album this weekend. I have an album, it's an hour worth of music. Full shrink wrap, mix and master, selling them for $10 this weekend. Had it pressed up special for the awards so that I could bring something new to the table. But I do have 8,500 songs ready to come to the industry with, so probably more music than anybody alive or dead.
Well, I have to say one thing, that I don't have to say anything, because he's got a whole speech going, which is absolutely amazing. I can't say that he's up and coming. I think you've already got there. You've already done well.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
Now, are you going to get an award tonight, or what happens?
I hope I am. I'm a nominee. And
you've been nominated?
Yes.
Oh, he's been nominated. Ooh.
Been nominated for an award, and I'm hoping for the best. So I hope anybody that's out there is watching, I hope you voted for me. I know
one thing, I'm going to vote for him, because he's absolutely amazing. And thank you for coming, thank you for joining all this, and thank you for being part of Soul Central Awards. It's beautiful. Thank you very much. We'll be right back. Well, I have Entree with me, and of course we're at the Soul Central Awards. It's been going on for about half an hour. It's been doing very well. How are you?
I'm pretty good. How are you?
I'm doing great. What are you doing here? What's the plan?
Well, I was nominated for Indie Artist of the Year this year. So
really?
Yeah. So I'm just out here. I brought my team with me, my momager, my dancer, and my videographer. And we're just out here having fun. We performed yesterday.
So do you have a dancer that teaches you how to dance?
Yes,
you have a dancer with you that dances with you?
Yeah, well, I have a dancer with me that dances with me, and I have a dancer who teaches me how to dance, but that one is back at home, just rooting for me.
And where's home?
Iowa.
So did you come in from Iowa to
yes,
this? Oh my goodness, yeah. There are so many people that have flown in for the awards. Absolutely, I got all these people out here, they all want to be interviewed. I'm going to be here all night.
Right.
What would you like to say about these awards that they're putting on, and how they build people up by doing this?
It's just an amazing experience. I've got to meet a lot of great people, amazing artists. Yesterday, the showcase was amazing. I'm just super blessed to be here, and I'm super excited for everything that is to come with this, and hopefully it will be here next year as well.
Oh, we'll definitely be here next year, and it'll probably be bigger next year.
Right.
It's pretty big today. It's pretty awesome. It's wonderful. So what would you like to tell all the young people out there that are just starting in the business?
Never give up. Always fight for your dreams. Never really allow anyone to tell you differently. And just have fun. Don't really worry about what the world has to say. If you love what you do and you love music or art or videography or whatever, do that.
Just don't let anybody say you can't do it. Just go ahead and do it.
Right.
Thank you so much for coming on. Have a good time. Good luck. Thank you. Well, I had Naps King with me, a very, very unusual name. And as we're standing here, this is getting busier and busier, noisier and noisier. But we are managing, and my producer, Steve, he says everything's fine, your sound is okay. But there is a lot of noise out there, isn't there?
Yes, ma'am.
So you're on Soul Central. Wow, Naps on Soul Central magazine. That's amazing. How did you get on that?
I actually had dropped a song called Told Mama. My mother has cancer, sugar diabetes, lung cancer, skin cancer. And, I ended up doing a song for her because I was once homeless 3 times and I didn't let it stop me. At the end of the day.
You've been homeless 3 times?
Yes, ma'am. It's in the magazine.
No, hang on a second. How did you become homeless?
Just losing everything you had down.
How did you allow yourself to lose it all?
In North Carolina, where I'm from, there wasn't many jobs. You know what I mean? And so everything was going downhill and stuff. And my family, I got 4 kids.
You got 4 kids. Holy moly!
Yeah, they're 5 and 6. My girls is 5 and 6. My boys is 2. They twins, and I do this for them and my mom.
He's all decked up, Nap's all decked out with chains and everything. You got everything. He's on all the platforms. He's on everywhere. But you know what I'm fascinated by? I'm fascinated by your teeth.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Talk about, give a good smile. Look at the smile on that. That's amazing. You actually had that. Well, obviously you actually had it done.
Yeah, I had it custom made.
Why did you do
Texas.
that?
Really, a lot of people, they try to shine out somebody or do like that. But I didn't do it for that. I've been through so much struggle. I did it to smile. To be honest.
So he did it because he wants to give out a radiant smile out there. Well, let me tell you something.
Positive.
Let me tell you something. You got it. You did it, and you got it. That's amazing.
I appreciate it.
And so good luck for everything, and you're amazing. He's been homeless 3 times, and now he's here. Are you nominated?
Yes, ma'am.
That's right. You said you were, didn't you? Do you think you're going to win?
I know it.
Yeah, he's going to win. Absolutely, he's going to.
Good show last night.
I love it. I love it.
I got a lot of distribution connects last night. It was very blessed. This is my first time to Vegas. I'm enjoying it.
All these people here are so blessed. It's all because of you, Mark. We'll be right back. Thank you. Well, we're back with the Soul Central Awards. Absolutely amazing. It's getting busier and busier, more action. Everything's happening down here. I have Manson on me, and Manson actually was on my show, Vegas Live with Ninon. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm just happy to be here at the Soul Central Awards tonight.
Isn't this amazing? Isn't it wonderful?
Amazing.
Now, you brought your dad with you.
That's my father.
Yes.
How are you?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
I'm doing great, but what about your son? How's he doing? Is he doing good for you?
Oh, yes, he's been doing real good.
Is he coming up to par? Is he doing what you thought he would do?
Oh, yes, he's very entertaining. He knows what he's doing.
Okay, does he take care of you?
Oh, yes, he takes care of me.
Make sure that he takes care of Papa. Papa has to be taken care of without Papa. And what about Mama?
Mama's good. Mama's sitting over there. She's good.
She's good. She is.
Yeah.
So what's going on with your life? You seem to be very happy, and you're all dressed up. I didn't recognize them because they come on my show. They're a little bit more casual, and they're all dressed up, and I'm like, who are you?
Well, everything is good. I put out 2 movies. One called Day and Night Part 1, Day and Night Part 2.
Oh wow!
Yeah. Put a 12 studio album out. I have a brand new single out right now called Going Live With It, and it's a beautiful record. It's doing good in the stores, and I'm happy.
This guy is moving, and you're moving fast. Are you up for an award?
I believe so. If I don't win, it's cool. If I win, it's cool.
So what do you think? Do you think he's going to win?
I think he might win.
I think I'm going to vote for him. I don't know where I vote, but I'm going to vote for him because he's pretty cool. He's been on my show. You're doing wonderful. Have a wonderful evening, okay?
Thank you so much.
It's
Thank
good
you.
to have you on the show.
Peace, y'all.
Yeah, and Soul Central Awards to you,
Manson
Mark.
Bates, baby. Big up to all the artists out there. I love y'all. We in here together, y'all. Manson Bates in the building. Let's shine, baby. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. That was cool. Thank you so much. Thank you. Well, we have Mac Nova with us, but what is coming to my ears is there's a performer on stage because we're kind of going to be doing all these interviews all the way through the evening. And Matt, how are you?
I'm just happy to be here.
Are you happy to be here? You're happy to be alive, right?
Yes.
In this day and age, you never know whether you're going to be alive or not, I'm telling you. So are you up for an award?
Yes, I am.
What for?
Best new artist.
Best
new hip-hop artist, I'm sorry.
Oh, best new hip-hop artist. That's amazing. Well, you look very happy. How do you like going into show business and doing what you're doing? Are you enjoying it?
I am. It's it's the most gratifying part of my life, to be honest with you. I never thought I'd be here. So It's a blessing.
You didn't think you would achieve what you've achieved?
No, I'm a schoolboy. I was going to be a nurse. So
I always have nurses or women, but I guess nurses can be. I'm just joking.
yeah.
I'm just joking.
So once music jumped in my life, it was a big surprise.
So what was the big change when you had this music thing come into your life? Where did that come from?
I got sick. I had a tumor on my pancreas, and it sat me down for a little bit, and I found music. And when I came out of it, I was a full-fledged rapper.
So you rap, and do you rap about a lot of what's happened to you?
Always. It's not much jewelry and money, you know, because I'm a very frugal fella.
You're very frugal, and if you're frugal, I don't know if you get anything or you don't get anything, but that's okay being frugal. We all can't be the same in the world.
Exactly. And we all need to be represented, especially the working class.
Oh, absolutely, because they, probably 90% of the population of the world is the working class.
They make the world go round.
They make the world go round, they sure do. If you could change anything in your life or put anything together, what would you do? Tough question.
I would raise the salaries of teachers to an astronomical rate.
Isn't that nice? I think the teachers get a bad rap, and the reason the teachers get a bad rap is because they always say, well, the teachers have all these vacations.
Yeah, it is a little layoff, but I think we can help them out since, they kind of shape the future.
Well, they're shaping the future of our children, and the future of our children is right here. You became a rapper. Yeah, absolutely amazing. Well, have a wonderful evening. Good to have you.
Thank you so much.
Do you want to give a shout out to Marc?
Yes, shout out to Marc Rose, Detroit, Michigan, Glass City Talent, Toledo. I love y'all so much.
Oh, great. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Well, I have Cool Boy with me, and he's very proud of what he does. We can't get it in. we can't get it in the picture, but he has this. What is it? Gigantic radio thing or something?
From what we call it is a boom box. I'm the first.
A boom box. I'm
there you
trying
go.
to remember a boom box.
Right. And I'm the first dancer to come out with his own line of boom boxes, sponsored by A Beats Audio.
So what do? You sell these boom boxes, or you just travel with them?
We sell them, but what I personally do is I'm a dancer. I went to call one of the original West Coast pop lockers.
Really?
Yes.
So you've kind of been traveling a little bit.
Yes, ma'am. I'm the most featured dancer in West Coast hip hop music videos in the world.
Isn't that amazing? Marc, he's at your function, at your event, and he's supporting you. This is amazing.
Big time.
Big time. Do you know Marc?
We talk occasionally. Marc is a real cool dude. A matter of fact, I want to tell him pop lock love to him because a lot of people don't acknowledge and give recognition to dancers. And so I appreciate Marc opening the door. So him doing this for me is going to give hope and motivation to all the other dancers, and it's going to inspire them to keep pushing.
Isn't that wonderful, Marc? That is really good for you because, Marc puts a lot of effort into this and he supports so many people and supporting you as well.
Yeah, what he's doing is a very fabulous thing. He's actually making history because people really don't give out awards to dancers. And what they fail to realize is we're artists too.
Well, I think anybody in the entertainment business of whether, people with the circus acts, there's a lot of different circus acts. And they should be honored as well because they're in the entertainment business as well.
Thank you. Speak on it.
Well, I will definitely speak on it. I think everybody, I have a show called Vegas Live with Ninon, and I have everybody on it, and I actually, we all support, my crew and I, we support the entertainment business, and it could be anybody. I had a clown on the other day, and he's an entertainer.
Yes,
he does the same thing, the same as you.
And he's a master at what he does.
Oh, he's really cool. He's really, really good. Right. So what started the dancing part in your life?
I've been doing this for years since I was a kid, and as I got older, I found out and realized I can do this for a living. When the rappers started grabbing me and taking me and putting me on tours with them and stuff like that, I said, hey, this is cool.
Hey, I like this.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep doing this, and I'm going to get better and better. Okay, being a dancer, what did you think of Michael Jackson? Because that guy was amazing.
Now, I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you something that you don't know. First of all, Michael Jackson is the biggest entertainer in the world, and I love him to death. Okay, he's one of my favorites. But the term king of pop is not created by Michael Jackson.
Okay.
The term king of pop comes from us pop lockers. There was a pop locker known as Anthony A.K. King. He was known as the king of pop. When Michael Jackson wanted to learn how to pop lock, he went and hired real pop lockers, and he kept hearing about the king of pop. So he ended up taking that term, long story short.
See, you never know when you ask a question what's going to come back, and so we found out something very interesting news, and it was absolutely wonderful, and Michael Jackson was absolutely amazing.
It was amazing.
What would you like to give to all the up-and-coming dancers out there?
Hey, create your own style. Don't take anyone else's credit for anything. Stay in your lane, work hard, have belief in yourself, and just keep pushing. Stay consistent, show up every day, and be real with yourself.
What a great message to all of you out there. Thank you so much for coming on. Good luck for everything.
Right on.
Amazing. We'll be right back. Well, as you can see, I have a group with me, because when we have a group, we have to all be very tight together because we have, you know, the screen. But now, what group are you? You all look amazing. I love the colors. I love the color. Who are you?
Well, this is Young Rasa Music Group. This is AJ Rhodes, Lady Gigi, Big T, and I'm the manager and the CEO of Still Strong Productions. I'm Herm Briggs.
So he's Herm Briggs, and he's the CEO. So he's what I call the head honcho.
Some people, Marc Rose calls me the captain.
Oh, Marc Rose, you call him the captain. Have you ever met Marc Rose?
Me and Marc Rose talk consistently. I'm also one of the marketing executives for Soul Central magazine.
Oh, how wonderful. So this is really cool. Marc, you're getting to see all these people and everything. How are you, young lady?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing great. What do you do in this group?
I sing and I rap.
Do you rap? You rap against the boys?
Yes, I do.
Are you good?
Yes, ma'am.
I think you're probably better, right?
You already know.
Do you rap at all?
I'm in retirement. More than anything, I leave it to these amazing artists right here.
And are you rapping?
Yes, ma'am. I actually am a singer as well and a producer, so yes.
Sing and producer, do all that. What about you?
I'm a rapper and singer as well.
See, they all rap, they all sing. So this is a fabulous group, because if one gets sick, you can still keep moving.
Yes, ma'am. It's all about family, and that's exactly what we are. I think that's what makes us unique, is the fact that we have that strength as a unit.
Yes, as a group and as a team, and when you work as a team, it works.
Yes, ma'am. There's nothing you can't do if you don't work as a team.
Absolutely. This guy's got gorgeous eyes. You're pretty cool, aren't you?
Well, thank
cool
you.
guy. I love it. So what are you doing in Vegas?
So right now, we've, on our behalf, we had Rebecca DaCosta nominated. She's one of our friends, Brazilian actress and model. But also, we have our wonderful rappers and performers here who's going to put on a show for everyone today.
Oh, so they are performing tonight, so we're going to get them up there. I don't know if we'll be able to film it, because we can't do that and this. But we'll do the best we can. Thank you for coming on. Good luck, all of you.
Thank you for having us. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Well, I have Jamal Milton with me, and they're up on stage. The reason I've got the microphone so close is because they're very loud, but they are amazing. Jamal, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Now, what are you doing here tonight?
Nominated for 4 different categories. One for Best Indie Artist, Best Nonprofit Organization, Best Fundraiser, and Best Music Video.
Okay, what is the fundraiser?
Fundraisers for Flint, Michigan. As we all know, they've been without water for 5 years now. So we were able to raise $4,000 for the people of Flint, Michigan. I think it's up to $5,000 now. And, we're going out there to give some water. Actually, June the 9th, we'll be out there to serve the people and help them get out of this crisis.
So, how can people live without water?
They can't.
And that's what I figured. How do you live without water? You can't live without water.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that we have money that we can put in other things, but we can't, service a small city, a small population of people with water, it's beyond me. So, if we don't take care of each other, who will?
I love his attitude, because he's very young, and if the younger generation are taking care of other people, then obviously things are working.
Absolutely, absolutely. That's what we're here to do.
So you bring the young people in with you to help you do what you're doing. It gives them a responsibility, doesn't it?
Absolutely. I mean, I have children myself, and you want to be the best example for them, so that when they get older, they become reasonable adults, and people that are benevolent. You know what I mean? If they don't see it, if the children don't see us doing it, they're not gonna
do it themselves. Yeah. Absolutely.
They learn from us.
Well, they follow. I was gonna say they follow from example.
Absolutely. Lead by example. We have the saying, "Do as I say and not as I do," right? But we need to change that, you know what I'm saying, and just be more active, so that
just keep doing it,
because they're gonna copy us regardless. You ain't got to say nothing.
Put the internet down, put the phone down, and start working.
In real life.
Yeah, real life time. Absolutely. That's amazing. Right. So anyway, what are you doing now? And you live in Vegas?
No, I actually live in New York. I've been living in New York my whole life.
So did you come in for this?
Yeah.
Okay, this from New York, from Texas, from everywhere. I mean, this is absolutely amazing. How's New York doing?
Oh, I love New York. You know what I'm saying? There's no place like home, of course, but I'm happy to be here in Las Vegas. Shout out to Soul Central Awards and everybody, Marc Rose. You know what I mean?
See, gave you a shout out, Mark. See, you're not forgotten. You might not be here, but we have you all in our minds.
I see you.
He sees you. He sees you. We'll be right back. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Well, I have Cheryl with me, and again, Cheryl, she's from New York. Mark, this is amazing what you have done. You brought all the states together, and you're in England. How did you do this? We can't even do it ourselves. How are you, Cheryl?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Now, what brings you to the Soul Awards, Soul Central Awards?
I was featured on the March issue of Soul Central magazine.
Oh, how amazing! Okay.
And I'm out here doing a motivational speech about my companies and my journey and hoping to motivate people to do the same.
So when you do your motivational speaking, what do you speak about?
I speak about my journey of where I was, my very humble beginnings to where I am now, and hopefully help people to become successful in business as well.
And what is your main point over there? Because we're all individuals, we all have our own way of doing something. And what makes you, you came out of a place, I'll find out in a minute, but you came out of a place that you didn't like. So you decided to share that because you became successful.
Correct. And I think that my message will help other people to kind of get out of their own way to be successful.
How does somebody get into that place?
Sometimes you're put in that place. You know, sometimes you can't control circumstances, and it happens. And you can either let it take you down, or you can rise above and make something of it.
And you rose above and made something of it. And how did you like being on Soul Central magazine?
It's been great. I mean, it's opened up a lot of doors for me, and I've met so many. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for it.
See, Mark, if she wasn't on Soul Central magazine, she wouldn't be here. So are you getting an award tonight?
No, I'm not a singer. Don't ask me to sing.
That makes two of us. We can empty the room in 5 seconds. Well, good luck, and thank you for coming in. Mark, an amazing woman from New York. Thank you. Well, I have Tony with me, and it's been very, very noisy in here, which is what it's for. It's all the rappers are up there singing, so it's hard for us to sort of hear each other. Tony, how are you?
I'm doing wonderfully, and I'm totally excited to be here at Soul Century Awards International Showcase.
Now, you've actually come in from New York, right?
That's right. I got here yesterday, and I've just been having such an enjoyment since I've been here. Marc Rose, CEO Marc Rose, is doing it big, and I just count it a privilege to be here. Thank you, Marc.
I love it, Mark. I love you. I love you because this is so amazing. Everybody is talking about you, and everybody loves you, and he's an amazing man. Amazing.
Yeah, I had the privilege to meet him 4 months ago.
Oh, wow. I haven't met him yet.
Oh, you haven't? Yes, I was in London like 4 months ago, and I got word through a friend of mine that's a friend of his. She's from California, so she reached out to me knowing that I was in London. She said, I want you to meet somebody. Oh, you're in London? I said, yeah. So she said, I want you to meet Marc Rose. He promised me that he would see you, and it happened.
And it happened, and because of all that meeting, you are now here. Are you nominated for an award?
Yes, I am. I am actually gospel artist for 2019 nominee. I'll be singing in about a half an hour from now. About 8:30 is my time.
I don't think you're going to be singing as loud. Will you be as loud as?
Well, I don't know. I might be, because I'm going to be excited.
I love it.
Yeah,
it's amazing. But it's amazing to have this Soul Central Awards in Las Vegas. So what we've actually done, we've actually got England, which is London, and Las Vegas involved with the music industry.
Oh, wow. England and London.
Yeah,
okay.
No, I say England, and London is in England, but it's all in one. It's
right.
Yes. It's
right.
inclusive. There you go. So we've got London involved with Las Vegas, and this is really an amazing...
Yeah, L and L.
L and L, there you go. Las Vegas and London. Absolutely amazing. So you're going to be singing... What are you singing? You said the gospel. Which one?
Yeah, I'm going to be singing my title song. It's on YouTube right now. It's titled He's Faithful. Talking about God's faithfulness, how we can depend on... Put it this way. When we deal with people in this world, unfortunately, we meet disappointment. People will give promises, and they will break their promises, But when we deal with God, when we deal with Jesus Christ, and we pray to Him, we can rely on Him knowing that He will not...
He does not break a promise.
There you go. He's faithful.
He's very faithful. He doesn't break a promise. But things happen in the world where people have to break a promise. Unfortunately, I do not make a promise. I very rarely make a promise because I have to keep it.
Yes, yes.
If I don't keep it, I'm more upset.
Right. So what I did, I learned not to give my word, or I be very careful in giving my word, because once you lose trust with people, giving your word and your word you don't match with your word, then that leaves, where people begin not to want to trust you. Well, no, he's not real, he's not true. So it's very important that when you give your word, keep your word.
So what is the best? The message is keep the word.
Yes.
And be out there and give people the faith.
Yes. So this song is also, make it all long story short, is to remind people that sometimes in life we go through hard times.
We all do.
Yeah, we go through hard times, and as we put our faith in God and we pray to Him, we can rely on Him for comfort, for strength, and for help in time of need. So I'm excited. So all can see my song on YouTube. Just type on YouTube search He's Faithful by Tony Taylor. And also I have a short film that's out against bullying. That's also on Amazon. My song is on Amazon, He's Faithful, and my short film titled There's Someone Bigger Than You Against Bullying. That's also on Amazon. You can reach me on Facebook, Tony Taylor, Tony L. Taylor, my second Facebook, or Instagram, Tony.Taylor37.
Amazing young man. This man has done so much, and he's put so much into life and into the world of helping other people as well. Thank you, Tony, so much.
Thank you so much.
Good luck. Thank you.
Thank you. God bless.
Well, I have Rebecca with me. If we sound a little strange, it's because we're shouting at the top of our voices, because there's a lot of music in the background, because they're the performers, and that's what the Soul Central Awards is all about. Rebecca, how are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
I'm wonderful. Now, you're from Brazil.
I'm from Brazil. I live in LA for about 10 years now, and I'm one of the actors that is nominated tonight for an award, so I'm super excited to be here tonight.
Oh, my goodness, she's so excited. Well, you obviously are a model, right?
I'm a model and actress, yes.
And an actress. How's the acting going?
Very good. I just wrapped up a movie with Robert De Niro and John Cusack called The Bag Man, and also a movie with Herm, sorry, missed his name, Unseen, about human trafficking. So it's a very important topic.
Very, very important topic, because there's so much here. We have a lot of human trafficking in Vegas. And we also have 16,000 or thereabouts, give a little up and down, 16,000 homeless children in Vegas, in Nevada. And apparently this is all over America, so we really need to start doing something. Our children should never be on the streets, and it's because of us adults that they're on the street. It's not their fault.
Exactly. And especially now with social media, they're changing, the traffickers are changing their strategy. They go through Facebook, Instagram to get the girls, the young girls, and they say that they're going to be a model, but they actually just kidnap them and force into human trafficking. It's just awful. We have to be really watch out for our children.
So that is kind of your foundation, that you like to support.
Yes, big time.
So what made you? Well, why did you become? I'll ask her. Why did she become a model? Obviously, she's so tall, but anyway, why did you?
Well, I'm 6 feet tall, and I'm this height since I'm 13. So everybody was like, oh, come on, you gotta be a model, and I always wanted to travel. So that was the way I found to travel the world,
And you're also becoming a well-known movie star.
Yes.
Isn't that amazing? A well-known movie star. And you're nominated tonight.
Yes, I'm nominated for the Bag Man. Yes, for an actress, as an actress. And I'm just so grateful to be here tonight, because acting has been my dream forever. I approach every role with a psychologist. I'm also studying psychology here in the US, and I approach every role with a psychologist's mind. So it's, I'm super happy to be here.
This lady is so exciting, and she's so out there, and so filled with life. It's absolutely wonderful. And what message would you like to give to the young ladies out there?
Go after your dreams. Let me do this again. Go after your dreams. Don't take no for an answer. Just keep pushing forward. Push forward. One day you're going to get there.
I love it. One day you'll get there. Well, thank you, Rebecca. You're absolutely amazing. Thank you. You're gorgeous. We'll be back sometime. Thank you. You take care. Well, I have Gwen and Chris with me. It's really noisy in here, but that's okay. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm doing wonderful. How are you doing, Chris?
Blessed. And yourself?
I'm always blessed. What are you doing here?
We're here as the official drink sponsors for Irie Coffee, Teas, and Bobos. We're also the media sponsor, Guerrilla Mafia Media, and we're senior ambassadors for Soul Central Magazine, TV, and radio out of Utah. We're also nominated.
So he's got a lot to say, but they also have from the media for Soul Central Award, so that's great that you're here.
Yeah.
So you're up for this coffee thing? What's this coffee?
No, what it is that we're in Salt Lake City, Utah, at Irie Coffee, Teas, and Bobos. We have 85 different coffees from around the world, 65 different organic teas, and 300 combinations and boba drinks.
I think she talks just as fast as you drink a cup of coffee.
Yes,
she's amazing. Anyway, so how's it going? Is it going good? Do you own the company?
Yes, I own the company. It's a family-run business. We're from the South, so it's my mama, me, and my sister.
Oh, how wonderful! And is
I'm
it?
her husband.
Oh, you're married to this woman?
Yes, ma'am.
Good luck.
That's what I tell them.
Good
all
luck.
the time.
It's been 16 years so far.
They've been married 16 years. He doesn't even look as if he's 16.
You gotta get one they young.
You gotta get them while they're young. I'm gonna remember that.
Words of wisdom we always do on Facebook. We say, what would Gwen say? I'm gonna say the truth to you, okay? Get them while they're young, baby.
Yeah. So then you train them.
Okay.
Then you train them.
You try to train them.
We don't try, we do.
I'm an Aquarius, yes
Or you
I
break
do.
them in.
Oh, you break them in. So what do you think of these awards? Amazing, isn't it?
It's a beautiful location, beautiful state, beautiful everything, beautiful people, beautiful hosts. We appreciate you being here.
Thank you, because Marc Rose, right now, he's got us taking all the coverage and everything because there's the senior ambassadors here now. So we're trying to get a little coverage of everybody, all the artists, all the highlights, all the nominees. You, okay, because you know I was already up on here taking pictures of you
She's
early,
been
okay?
taking pictures for me for the last hour. I mean, really.
Wow, baby, you on camera.
But these are two ambassadors. Ambassadors mean that they're really trying to help. You know, what's going on here, Marc, is doing extremely well. It's very, very busy. Marc, you'll be so proud of what is happening and what is going on.
Soul Central, baby, stay global.
Go global or stay local.
And you know what? And that's how we always do it. And I want to thank you for having us.
Absolutely, they're both amazing. We'll be right back. Well, I have Geraldine Hughes with me today. We've been having radio interviews all day. Actually, we started 9 o'clock this morning with interviews, didn't we?
Yes, we did. It was a beautiful day today, a very informative day.
Very informative, because I had no idea the story that you have. Geraldine has put a story into book form, exactly what happened with Michael Jackson. We can't go through it, the whole thing, but it's an incredible story that you've brought to the front.
The story is basically that Michael Jackson was innocent. He was the victim of an elaborate extortion scheme, and that's what Redemption, the book, is about. It tells what really happened to Michael Jackson. We're trying to vindicate him because we're tired of the lies coming out. And I thank you. We're doing an interview with you on Tuesday.
Yes. Another one on Vegas Live with Ninon.
And this is my executive marketing director, Miss Renee Owens.
Hello, how are you? Nice to meet you.
And I know Renee from before. Yes. It's really good to see you. I was at an award, what's it called, The Voice or something, and I received an award there. I'm actually nominated tonight. I don't know if I'm going to win or not, but I'm really doing my best to make sure if they're still judging, I'm putting on my best front. For you, Marc. Right. It's all for you, Marc. What would you like to tell Marc?
Actually, I'm just here to support Miss Hughes in the book and also for the movie, and I'm just grateful to be here. Yes.
Yes. Now, with this book, you're actually, Geraldine, you're actually getting into a movie with it, aren't you?
Yes. We're actually in the process of making it. The beginning process, we're still looking for investors. Opportunities are great. Anybody is interested in helping us vindicating the greatest entertainer that has ever lived, the greatest humanitarian, and just the greatest person, then just hook us up. What do you say? Look us up on Amazon.com. You can
Absolutely. But what I am going to say, this is a story about Michael Jackson. I think it was in
1993.
1993, when they were trying to convict him of something he didn't do, which was child molestation. And she actually... you were behind the scenes, and that's why this young lady was behind the scenes, and that's why she's written the book, because she truly wants the truth to come out. And when you first started, because you were actually the assistant to
to the attorney that framed Michael Jackson.
So the story just gets thicker and thicker and thicker, doesn't it? It's amazing. What do you think of all this?
Actually, it's amazing. I am so proud of her for her to have the courage to come forward. And it's really a blessing that she is able to do that and without any fear and just come forward to tell her story.
You must understand that, a lot of people believe that, he did do it. So when you come out with a book and you come out with your name, things can happen. But so far, so good, right?
So far, so good. We're going to get the truth out there like they put the lie out there, and then we're going to hope that they stop coming out with the lie.
So away with the lies. You can get the book on Amazon, and you are amazing. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you very much.
They're both amazing. And of course the noise in the background, but that's what it is, Mark. It's all about you. Okay, we're back on again. You know where I am. I'm in Las Vegas. I'm at the Soul Central Awards. Absolutely amazing. And I have another star with me. They're all stars here. We've got so many stars. What was your name again?
I'm versatile. I'm the senior ambassador for Soul Central Magazine. My column is The New LA Scene, and I'm nominated for Ambassador of the Year and Independent Artist of the Year.
He does a lot. So what do you think of Soul Central Awards?
I think that this is an epic event. We're making history tonight. This is the first annual and many more to come. I want to give a shout out to Marc Rose, the UK, the whole Soul Central Magazine team, and the New LA Scene.
It's the New LA team, it's the London team, and it's the Las Vegas team. We've all come together, and this is what we got. Amazing. Thank you so much for coming along.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for helping us.
Thank you.
Well, I have Roan the Street Boy. Obviously, I think he's a rapper, but for what you just said, because it sounds like if you're a rapper, you're on the streets rapping away.
Yes, I am a rapper. I hail from Racine, Wisconsin, Midwest 262. By the grace of God and my talents, I made it here to Las Vegas, so I'm just enjoying the moment.
So where are you from?
Racine, Wisconsin.
Wisconsin is here as well now. Oh, Mark, you're missing out here, I'm telling you. Everybody is here from all over America.
Yes, everybody's here. I met people from India, from Indonesia, China. Everybody's here. It's
That's
amazing.
amazing, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
So now, what brought you here? You were nominated?
No, I'm not nominated. Actually, I'm performing tonight, though. So
great.
I'm just blessed to perform in front of all these people.
Isn't that wonderful? There's so many performers here, so many nominees here. Mark, it's absolutely amazing. I got a woman here telling me something. You're a new artist. Oh, you're promoting him as a new artist. I've got another lady telling me what he is and everything else. Why can't you tell me? You're a new. Do you know why? Because I didn't ask him. So you're a new artist?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
So are you excited with everything that's going on and you're performing tonight?
Yes, I am. I'm very excited about everything that's going on. Get to meet people, I got to try different foods, different alcohol, liquor, everything. It is crazy, and I like it.
It's crazy, but it's wonderful. And this is what it's like, the entertainment and the music world in Las Vegas, coming all the way from London. Mark, you did it again. Thank you for coming on.
All right.
Great. And good luck. Lovely to meet you too. He's great, isn't he? Well, I have promised Marks with me. What a fabulous name.
Thank you.
Is that your real name?
Yes, ma'am, it is.
So your mother decided to keep you as a promise?
Yeah.
I love your dress, by the way. Did you have this made for the occasion?
Of course not, but it looks like it.
Well, at least she's honest, absolutely. So what are you doing here?
I have been nominated for Best Actress this evening. And I recently starred in Miss Michele's featured film, Crystal, that premiered last month at the Las Vegas Black Film Festival. And I'm super excited to be here.
It's funny how everybody is so excited being here, and I'm not surprised because it's absolutely amazing. The turnout is wonderful. Mark, we're very proud of you, and the people that you have got for nominees, it's wonderful how you found everybody.
Right. It was surprising. I got an email a couple weeks ago from Wong Cook, and she stated that she nominated me, and I was so honored. I was like, wow, this is amazing.
Because it works through being nominated. You have to be nominated to get on the list, and you got nominated.
Yeah, I did.
So you live in Vegas?
I'm sorry?
You live in Vegas?
Yes, I do. I moved here from Southern California 3 years ago, and now I'm here.
Well, you're here at the right time because if you're an actress, the film business in Las Vegas is doing really, really well.
Exactly.
It's really come up.
Well, you know, it's interesting. I'm a singer, songwriter, producer, and so I knew I would find, you know, music here in Vegas.
Yes.
But the acting was like, oh, what a great surprise. And so I met Miss Michele 2 years ago and got to working with her, and doors have just been opening, and it's such a blessing.
Isn't that wonderful? How, you know, Vegas does that, but you have to be out there to get it done.
Oh yeah, that's definitely the truth.
You can't sit at home, or you can't be late, and you can't not turn up. You've got to turn up, and you've got to do the right thing.
Yes, absolutely.
What would you like to tell all the other actresses out there to get off their butts and start?
You know what? Get up, get out, and go get it. It's not going to come to you. It's not going to knock on the doors. Stop all the stinking thinking of I'm not this, I'm not that. You're all that. Go get it.
Everybody's different. Everybody has something.
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you so much. Good luck. You too.
Thank you.
Absolutely great. We'll be right. Thank you, Promise. I'd like to give a shout out to Steve. Steve is my producer, and he's handling this whole thing. I don't know how he's handling it, but he's taking care of the music in the background. It's really, really noisy here. And then, of course, I've got Lynn, my director for the talent, and she's doing a fabulous job with photographs. And then I got my guests. How are you?
We're doing really well. How are you doing?
I'm doing wonderful. How are you doing?
Good, thank you.
Why are you here?
Say it again?
Why are you here? What are you doing here?
Well, so we are providing some vegan gluten-free cupcakes from Vegan Bites. And
Really?
Yeah, we do.
Because when you think about it, we've all got to eat, haven't we? We have to eat.
You should, but maybe by now they are gone, you see, but...
Didn't save one for me? Oh my God. That's okay, that's all right. And what are you're with him?
Yes. It's Vegan Bites Restaurant and Bakery. We were so happy to be able to sponsor last minute this event. It's such, everyone here is just so beautiful and just so welcoming and hospitable. We've enjoyed every second of being here, and we haven't had any complaints about our cupcakes or cookies, so.
Well, that's a good thing, isn't it?
That's a good thing.
So you don't sing, you don't do anything, you just provide the food?
No, I'm not an actress. I don't sing. No curtain.
No, not yet. Maybe in a couple of years, but not yet.
There's always time in the offering. Yeah. Absolutely amazing. Well, they actually sponsor with the cookies and the cakes. It's the vegan cakes, right? The vegan.
Yes, they're vegan and gluten-free, yes.
And what does that mean? That means that they're healthy, right?
Correct. There's a healthy spin for them, and that just means we're allergy-friendly. So those with digestive disorders, we're allowed to accommodate to that market. It's a great opportunity.
It is, and I don't know if I need this because I don't know my digestive system. I think is okay so far.
Well, I'm glad your digestive system is doing well.
Doing very, very well.
Yes.
And thank you for sponsoring, and thank you for bringing everything on. And I want you to have a good time.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely amazing.
Thank you so
very
much.
Thank
Yes,
you. They're amazing. By the way, how long have you had the business?
4 years.
4 years. Doing
Yes.
well?
It's doing very well.
Are you two partners?
We work together.
Yes.
It's a big team of 20 people by now. And we produced 1 million items last year for the whole city, and we are still growing. So
we assist.
Did you give your card to my director?
Yes.
Oh, good. She's going to call you, and I'm going to have you two on my show.
Oh, that
We
would
would love that.
And my show is Vegas Live with Ninon, so don't forget we're here there, and we're supporting Marc and everybody. We'll be back.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Well, I have Jonathan with me. Actually, he gave me my card. He's the first person to give me my card. Is J Moo. What's this Moo bit?
Woo, J Woo.
Oh, J Roo.
Woo, woo, woo.
I said woo. It's just the English. My woo is different to his woo, because mine's woo is in English. How you doing?
I'm very, very good. Very excited to be here. Very thankful.
Very thankful.
Yes,
what
ma'am.
are you so thankful about?
I just appreciate life. I appreciate the gifts of each other and the auras and just everything about existing, period. I love it. I'm thankful for it, and I just am glad to be surrounded by a lot of other people that are thankful for it as well.
You know, I've been watching him. He's been walking around and doing all sorts of stuff, and he really, really has the energy. He's so excited to be here like everybody, and it's jammed out here, and everybody's having a wonderful time. Now, what do you do?
I'm a hip-hop artist, so I spread the word of God, and I speak through my music, and I also act. I'm a songwriter, and yeah, I just try to love primarily.
Well, he's spreading love around, and I can say, how are you doing with the acting?
The acting, so the latest thing I did was with Andy Milonakis, and I did that in Hollywood not too long ago. It was like a reality show thing. That's about the first thing that I did, and it went pretty well. So
Did you like it? Did you like doing it?
I liked it. I think that when I love music, because I know how powerful
I think he loves music. I've got a funny feeling. He loves music.
But it was fun. I know acting is cool. It's something.
Are you in Vegas or in Los Angeles?
I live in San Diego.
Oh, neither. He lives in San Diego. So now we have San Diego here as well. So everybody is here.
Born and raised Chicago.
Oh, from Chicago.
Chicago.
I love Chicago.
Chicago's a great city, huh?
They got the great shops there and everything. Fabulous
The
city.
food. Woo.
Yes.
That food is
that pizza, the pizzas. The Chicago
Go
pizzas.
get some pizza right now.
Anyway, we're going to give a shout out to Marc. Marc, this is amazing. Marc, you made this happen. We've had all these interviews and all these people. There's a whole line, and I don't know if we can get through them all. I'm going to be losing my voice, but I'll try to do what I can. I'll do my best for you, Marc.
She's doing great, Marc. Don't worry about it. She's doing great, Marc. Pick the right host.
Thank you. Thank you for coming on.
Thank you
Good
very
luck.
much.
Whoops.
God
Thank
bless
you
you.
very
Yes,
much.
ma'am.
Thank you.
Yes,
We'll be back. Well, I have Ashley Corey with me, and I have the little baby with me as well. She's got to get. My photographer's getting a photograph because she's smiling. Look at her. We're going to put her on. What a great photograph. Now, you're in the business, the music business, right?
No, modeling.
Huh?
Modeling.
You're modeling as well?
Yes, ma'am.
And you're modeling?
Yes.
How wonderful. And are you modeling as well?
You know it.
Oh, look, she's kind of looking at me thinking, well, who is this woman? And all these little feet. Look at the baby feet. Oh, cute. So you model in Vegas?
Yes, and California.
Okay, how's it going?
Pretty well. You know, we're excited to be here. I have my Playboy cover coming up, so we're
Playboy cover. Playboy cover. That's amazing. Hey, Marc, you got to get this young lady on your cover. Soul Central, okay? Soul Central magazine for this lady. Have you talked about it with him?
Yes, and him.
And you're coming. Are you going to come on as like a family like this?
Just us, couple shoot.
Oh no! What about the baby? Why can't he come on? She can come on. Marc, you've got to put her on as well. Absolutely. So the modeling's going well for you as well.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Very well. Very blessed.
So you brought your baby with you. You obviously why?
This is one of the lights in my life. We have a few kids, but
You have a few kids. Hang on a second. Oh, I have a few kids. What do you mean few kids?
Yes, 3 kids, and then I have a stepson also, so 4 between us.
4 children between you. That's a handful, isn't it?
It is, and I'm breastfeeding, so I keep her with me.
How old is she?
She's 7 months.
That's all? You look really big for 7 months, sweetheart. She doesn't know what to do with me. She's looking at me. She's going to cry any minute. But that's okay. You want to see that they share the baby and everything. It's wonderful. So have you been nominated tonight?
Yes, both of us. I'm up for 3 nominations, and he's up for Male Model of Las Vegas.
Oh, how wonderful. How's the industry out there for a male model?
It's good. Slow right now, but I mean, it's good though.
But it's good. It's still you're hanging in there.
As long as you keep that smile going.
You got to keep the smile going and be a little bit different than everybody else.
Exactly.
Is that what you do?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Okay. What about you?
For me, it's a mix of mixing pageantry with, magazines like Playboy and stuff like that to show people you don't have to take it all off to get a cover. So.
I like that. You don't have to take it all off to get a cover. Well, Marc, you've got a great choice, Sarah. And this is what you call a family. This is the first family we've had on. They're absolutely amazing. Good luck to both of you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. We'll be back. Well, I have the Hollywood Angel with me, absolutely amazing. But we've also got on stage, he's singing loud, but that's okay. Beautiful song. And this is Hollywood Angel, right?
Yes. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Soul Central 2019.
What do you do?
I am the editor-in-chief of BDL for Life magazine.
Well, that's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yes.
And then I have my Madonna. Madonna was on my show a couple of weeks ago. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you? It's good to see you again.
I love your outfit.
Oh, thank you. I got you look gorgeous.
You got the bling. She's got the bling. She's got everything.
Yes.
Are you nominated tonight?
I wish. I am. She is. Yes.
What for?
I'm nominated for the best magazine of 2019.
We're more than a magazine. We're a public relations company as well. So I actually have an insert inside Soul Central magazine where I feature artists from all over inside of Soul Central.
I hope you can hear all that because we've got a lot of noise in the background, but we're trying to keep it loud and clear, Mark, and we're trying to do our best we can here. Your event is amazing with these young ladies. Everyone's turning up. Thank you, Madonna, for coming.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure seeing you.
Yes, thank you.
We'll be right back.
Yes, stay tuned. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, here we are back again with the Soul Central Awards. It's absolutely incredible, Mark. It's absolutely fabulous. You'll be so proud of yourself, of what you have done. And I have Keith with me. Keith is here. He's been with Vegas Live with Ninon for a long time. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
We've been together since, I think, 9 o'clock this morning.
Yes, we have. We're kind of all over the place today.
I know, today was everywhere.
Yes.
And then after you left, we went for 4 more interviews for the radio.
Yes, that was a wonderful interview. I mean, to be sitting down with Valentino, that was awesome.
Was that good?
It was very good.
So how are things going with you, Keith?
Oh, they're going very well. Actually going to be starting a TV series in the next couple of weeks doing filming. Brand new series called Grip. So waiting for that to come out. I play a Texas District 3, so it'll be my most challenging role.
Keith is an up-and-coming actor, and he's doing extremely well. He's only been doing it for a couple of years, but he's doing amazing. And he's also been helping out a lot with the Soul Central Awards. So thank you, Keith.
Thank you.
Very much. Good luck to you. It's good to see you. We'll be back. I have Dr. Tompkins with me. He's actually been on my show, haven't you?
I have, yes ma'am.
How did you like that experience?
It was humbling and it was amazing. It was the best interview I've ever been.
Now you do something different. Tell us what you do and how you do it.
I do, actually, thank you. I have JET Foundation, which is a nonprofit foundation here locally, and I currently have 7 programs that I offer to the community, from homeless support and community outreach to single parent assistance, health and wellness fairs, pretty much any and everything to help the Las Vegas community we offer.
So what made you go into this to help other people and to give your time to other people?
Going through it myself, being diagnosed with colon cancer and being a single father and realizing that there was a need in our community and knowing that I could possibly
You could be that need.
I could be that light in a dark place for people.
Because you know what it was.
Absolutely.
It's nothing like to put something out there that you know exactly how it is and how it works, and that's what you've done.
Absolutely.
So what have the rewards been?
This, being here, being in this interview now,
What about you, Mark?
It's just, it's being humble, being able to help those people, being the difference in a single parent, being able to make a bill payment, that's the reward that I look forward to.
And what's it like being a single father?
What was that?
What's it like being a single father?
Hard, but I love it. My son has just turned 13, so he's a blessing.
And is he behaving himself?
Just turned 13.
He's a 13-year-old.
13-year-old, but
absolutely.
I couldn't ask for anything else. He's an incredible kid.
Are you going to be awarded tonight?
Well, hopefully, I was nominated for 3 awards.
Ooh, 3?
I have Most Appreciated Person of the Year, Best Nonprofit Foundation of the Year, as well as Best Fundraiser of the Year. So I'm hoping to do at least one.
Get something going. Yeah, but you'll go home with one.
Absolutely.
That's wonderful. An amazing man. We need more people like you in the world.
Thank you.
Just to help the other people out there that are kind of lost. People get lost.
Absolutely. And that's what we're here for. Not just myself, but you and your platform and just everyone else here. Being able to do amazing things. If we bond together and stick together, then we can make a lot more changes.
And we will.
Absolutely.
And
we are.
And we are, and we will. We'll be right back. We'll be right back to you, Mark.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Well, welcome back to this incredible Soul Central Awards. It's going absolutely fabulous, Mark. We're doing everything you wanted, and it's absolutely amazing. And I have the doctor with me.
Crazy D, that's right.
Well, how about the Crazy D and Tracy? Tracy, you are the wife, and I think you're still married and you're working together. How does that happen?
We're
very careful, right?
Yes, very carefully. We've been working together for years, and we work well together. We play off of each other well, and I enjoy it.
It looks like you're both very happy with what you do.
Oh, absolutely. The film review, movies, music, culture, politics, and society. We review the latest movies and tell people what it's all about, how it has to do, how it correlates to society and culture today.
And how's it going in Vegas? How's the media going in Vegas? Because there's a lot of back and forth about media, and it's good, it's bad, this is not working, that's working. How do you both feel when you hear all these things about the media?
In what way do you mean by media? Independent media?
Well, I mean media that the general public hear out there. The general media that goes out there.
Okay, I believe that the harder that you work, the more the dedication that you put in, that people will begin to recognize and appreciate what you do. And that's all you can do. Like yourself. I see you all the time.
I like that, don't I? That's amazing. Well, thank you for watching me. But because the media has a lot of different ways now, it's totally different than it used to be. But Vegas is a different town anyway. Vegas is, the entertainment business and the film business. And so what is the up-and-coming thing in Vegas at the moment?
The up-and-coming thing in Vegas is the independent media, since you're speaking of media, because people do not watch television as much as they used to. So the internet is where it's at. It's been that way for a while, but it's really coming into its own entity, because people can now pick up quality cameras and actually deliver what people want to hear instead of being force-fed what some conglomerate wants you to see.
And I think it's more real now, I think, because there's so many people that can pick up any movie out there or any news media or anything out there that you can actually go on. That's why my show is on the internet, because I know everybody's going to watch the internet. And there's more internet, even with the younger generation of the ones that created it, didn't they?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So it's a wide open, it's like the wild, wild west, right? Until they start to clamp down on the internet. And hopefully that never happens.
No, the only thing that's going to happen with the internet and any media out there, it's only going to enhance, it's going to get better, it's going to reach more people, if you could say that, because it reaches everybody now. So as a woman in the media, how's it going for you?
It's going great. I find that there are more women in the industry working together. This is a great time, I believe, for women, especially, like you said, with the internet. We don't have to rely on big corporations. We can push ourselves and work amongst each other. And I think this is a great time for women in the media.
Obviously, they're husband and wife. They are a team. They bring the media out there. And they're obviously here for you, Marc, because they're covering this. And this is a big event, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It's a beautiful event. Matter of fact, this is like a secret hidden gem off of Sunset, really. I mean, it's a nice hall. It has a nice restaurant. But overall, the event, the way it's structured, the way they have it decorated, the sound system is right. Yeah, it's a beautiful event. Having it come in from the UK to the United States to Las Vegas, it's just incredible, because that's a long slog. You would know,
I
right?
know. I'm from England, and I know London very well, and I obviously know Marc very well as well. And so I just want to give a shout out to Marc again. I've been trying to be in touch with you every interview if I can, but you have an amazing event. And as you say, the lighting in here, and you're right, this is a hidden event room.
Yes, it is. I have a question for you.
Ooh, okay.
Coming from England,
yes,
and the weather,
yes,
how did the Las Vegas weather treat you coming from England the first time you arrived?
Well, let's put it this way. Everything was fine until it hit 110. And I melted. I melted. The heat, I'm not very good in the heat. But every country has something. We have a lot of rain, you have a lot of heat. So you get accustomed to it. So you sort of get used to it. And if I want rain, I'll go back to England.
one more question for you.
Yes, okay.
We gotta go.
Okay.
I forgot. Continue. Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. No, what the hell?
Because he said rapping. We got to go.
Rapping it. I want your question.
You want my question?
Yes, I do.
I'm sure you want my question because I genuinely forgot the question as I saw him rap.
No. Oh, you really did?
I did.
You had a question. Do you have a question? I'm ready to answer a question, and he lost it.
I did.
That's okay. He lost it. That's what happens in media. Sometimes you've got to say this and this and this, and it completely disappears. Marc, this has been amazing. Soul Central Awards. This is our last guest that we're actually coming on. Well, it's now been told by my producer this is not the last guest, so we've got more. My feet are killing me. I'm going to go and hire.
I appreciate you.
I'm going to hire a new pair of feet.
Taking us because we waited until the line went down because we really wanted to come on and be on your show. Because we see you all the time, so we appreciate it.
You're going to come on my show, Vegas Live with Ninon. You're going to see Lynn. Lynn will get you on the show, and you can come on and I'll give you your own show with your own thing. Marc, over and out. Well, but we're going to come back. Thank you very much. Lovely. Well, we've got all the action going on, and of course we're at the Soul Central Awards. And right next to me, I'm so honored. I might be a little nervous. No, I'm not nervous. I have Mayweather's mother with me. And what is you're Deborah, right?
Yes.
Her name is Deborah. So what's it like to have a son that's so famous?
Oh, it's unspeakable. Unspeakable. You can't explain it.
You can't explain it. It's like a dream come true, but you probably have to pinch yourself every so often.
Right.
And how is he?
He's good. He's here.
Is he here? Is he in this? Is he in the room?
Yes, ma'am.
Can I interview him?
No, I don't think so. Not tonight.
Not tonight. Why?
You can't promote me and help me.
Oh, okay. And you have a gentleman with you. Now, who's the gentleman?
It's the T. Pablo.
What's your name?
T. Pablo.
T. Pablo. And what does T. Pablo do?
I own Las Vegas Hot Radio, Las Vegas Hot Television, and Detroit Hot Radio.
So this guy, he's got his own television station, right? We have a lot of noise in the background, so it's very hard to sort of get it all together. So you are very well known in Vegas, right? You'd like to think so?
It seems like it.
Seems that way, right?
Yeah.
So, being the mother of someone so famous, how do you handle it?
One day, one step at a time, easy. Just take my time. He'll call me if he need me, just a natural thing.
I was going to say, he keeps an eye on you, and because he's still your boy.
Of course, the one and only.
It doesn't matter what a person is, it doesn't matter what a child is, it's still their son or their daughter. And so you came to support Marc. You came to support Marc.
Marc, yeah.
Yes. You came to support Marc for the awards here today.
Yes.
I thought Marc was going to be here.
Yes, well, unfortunately he couldn't make it. I don't know why. Marc, where are you?
Still in London, huh? Still in London?
Still in London,
Yeah, but he got people to come for him.
You here? I'm here.
That's all that matters.
There you go. What would you like to say to the young men out there that are going to sort of go into the same field as your son?
Be dedicated, be serious, and work hard.
There you go. All the above. Do all that, and you'll make it. Thank you so much for coming on. Thank you so much.
Calling. Ring, that's the plastic. Calling. Ring, that's the plastic. Calling. Yeah, I fill my pockets till I'm yawning.